So with the injury of Bremer, one of the highly rated center backs in the world, the Brazilian Bremer. Juventus have actually found it fit for them to actually boost their defensive, you know, frailties. You know, so Juventus right now they have actually done that through actually announcing the signing of Alberto Costa on a permanent transfer from the Portuguese side, Vitoria Guimaraes. So basically the 21-year-old defender becomes Juventus's first signing of this January transfer window and joining on a permanent deal from Vitoria Guimaraes. So he's basically what the third Brazilian in that Juventus defense, because there's already Danilo, there's Bremer, and now him. Remember, Alexandre returned to his native Brazil towards the end of last season. So in the official press release, Juventus have confirmed that they will actually pay Victoria a fee of around like 12.5 million euros, over 4 installments, plus bonuses that are not exceeding 2.5 million euros. So there will also be 1.3 million euros in auxiliary costs. So Alberto Costa has actually put pen to paper on a 4.5 year contract, which will actually run until the summer of 2029. He will be wearing the jersey number 2, the iconic jersey number 2 at Juventus, for the remainder of the 2024-2025 season. So Alberto Costa is Juve's first signing of this January window, but he is not expected to be the last, because there's been some speculation over the past couple of weeks or so that the French international striker Randal Kolo Muani is also on his way from Paris Saint-Germain and is also expected to have a medical with the Bianconeri on this coming Thursday, ahead of his loan move from PSG. Following long-term injuries to Bremer as well as Juan Cabal earlier on in the season, Thiago Motta's side are looking to actually be adding 2 defenders to their ranks, like I mentioned earlier on. So this particular transfer window, they are stacking their defensive options, because Juventus are competing in the Champions League, and I'm sure they still believe that they are in the title race. However, in my opinion, I feel like they're far off the pace, because I think it's between Napoli and Atalanta. The Serie A title is between the top 2, Napoli and Atalanta. But perhaps, surprises are always there. Now that Napoli have lost Kvaratskhelia to Paris Saint-Germain, anything can be possible, because he was very key in their title search, but anything is actually possible. However, I still believe that the Serie A title race is between Napoli as well as Atalanta. So, what can I say? With this addition of Alberto Costa, you look at the fact that it actually implies the fact that there could actually be another deal to be done for Cristiano Guendouzi, right? And the team. So this will actually be very beneficial to Juventus, because he's young. He's very aggressive, he's got the body, and he's got like a very strong physical presence. I'm talking about this Portuguese defender, Alberto Costa. So he's actually a great signing for the Bianconeri.